You've seen my next guest's work in many films, including Die Hard and also Platoon. Now take a look at her in the upcoming Cannes Film Festival winner, Sex, Lies, and Videotape.
Perfect. So all of these are...
That's right. Those were her footsteps and ice cubes you heard. Please welcome Foley sound recording artist Vanessa Ament. Vanessa? Hi. How are you? Pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much for being here. This, the word Foley, what does that mean exactly? Is that a technique, a machine?
Well, it was actually named for a sound editor by the name of Jack Foley, who decided that he was going to stop cutting in footsteps for movies and start performing them live in sync to picture and then record them. So we sort of called it after him.
I see. And why do we need to do this? Why can't we just record the sound as the rest of the sound and picture is being recorded?
Well, in production, a lot of stuff is picked up.
Right.
But sometimes you and I are talking, having dialogue, and a plane goes over. Or
Right.
you and I are talking, and we have two different angles, and the noise doesn't match. Or maybe one of us did a line that they want to change, so we have to loop it, so the sound has to be replaced. Or maybe a foreign language is going to be put in. And most often, we're enhancing the sound.
So this is done
sweetening.
for all major motion pictures?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're going to show us the technique. I guess
I
you
am.
watch part of the film and then you make up the effects, right?
I do.
Right,
It's
show
a
us
weird
what we're
job.
doing
What can
here.
I tell you? Okay, well, what you just saw was from Sex, Lies, and Videotape, and ice cubes oftentimes will be big pen tops. Don't try this at home, kids. Nah. So shaking around like that.
Right. And of course, the obvious question is, why not just ice cubes?
Because that would...
Because they make the ink sloppy when you try to put the pen back
That's
in.
exactly... You knew that. How did you know that?
But I mean, seriously, why? What's, how much different could that be?
Well, oftentimes ice cubes melt.
Ice cubes do melt?
And sometimes they will record too bassy and they won't sound right. It depends on the particular stage.
Well,
I have some other things here I'd like to show you, too, if that's okay.
I guess we're moving on.
Is that okay?
I had a couple of more questions about the ice cubes. Why not plastic ice cubes?
That's a good idea. I'll try that. You've got a new career. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God! Okay, what else?
Well,
so a lot of these things you have to invent from scratch, don't
yes, you can use some of the real things, but they won't always sound as good. A lot of the time you want to do things that sound maybe a little more interesting. For example, now this may look like celery, but in reality, in a movie, I did Fright Night, and in that we used this for bones crunching.
Oh, pretty cool, yeah. That's not, that's pretty good. Just like a, take that, you son of a bitch.
What we want to do is we want to Foley some props here for a scene.
Okay.
Okay.
How are we doing? We've got plenty of time here for this?
What we're going to do is, this
Okay.
is a detective clip, and what's going to happen is this guy is going to pull out some things and he's going to put them on the desk, and you're going to help me with this because I can't do it alone.
So we're going to add the sound for this.
We're going to Foley this. The first thing he's going to do will be handcuffs. I will handle that.
All right.
The second thing he's going to do will be, and well, I might add.
It's a very cheap joke, and I couldn't be more proud. Thank you.
The second thing he's going to do is he's going to put down brass knuckles. Or a club, excuse me, a little club. I'll do that. But then I'd like you to sit down the third thing and the fourth thing, which are brass knuckles and a gun, and then I'll do the fifth thing, which is a final gun, and then we'll play it back and see how we did. Ready?
Roll it, and I guess we just watch this on
I guess, okay.
And we just had to break his arm. Oh, we're going to see it here? Oh, we're going to see it. We're going to see it. See, I mean, if we had a chance to do that again, I'd have been right on the money. Here it is. Who is this guy, by the way? That's not Mr. Foley, is it? So you had yours right on the money. And we did it? Great. Well, it's a lot of fun. Pleasure meeting you. Thank you for being here. We'll be right back.